Welcome everybody, it's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's Monday, November the 4th, day before the election. Tomorrow should be an interesting day. Today was lots of volatility. I'm going to highlight a dozen stocks or so that look pretty intriguing. A lot of them are low price stocks. We've seen some surges in big volume. Take a look at ADN, which in the utility and power producing area went from 176 at the low, a high of 423, 455. Stock nearly tripled today, intraday, and it traded a mere 90 million shares. So this is the kind of stock that after a big downtrend on a reverse split stock, probably has some follow through. And I would look to see if the next day or so we get up to 490. That's my next target. ARRY with solar stocks turning around today. This may have popped, but not quite out of the base yet. There's a gap right there from August. Resistance is about 8. Another gap here. Resistance is about 9.75. Those are my targets going forward. American Sports, an IPO from last February, but a recent run from August low of 10 to almost 20, then formed a 3-week flag. Today it popped out. Stock may very well retest the high at near 20 and then get into the low to mid-20s. AVXL, another junior biotech, after a long downtrend, popped out of a wedge 2 days ago. Inside day yesterday, today, solid session, up about 5.5%, trading 2.2 million. Look, if it gets through here, we're looking at $9. Kimura's inverse head and shoulder type pattern, break through a long declining top line as well. Maybe ready to make a bigger move if it can get to today's high. So it did back off 22 and finished at 2061 up to 79. So it cut its profits almost in half. Volume was 5.6 million, which is very heavy for that stock. My next target is going to be up here. I would look for it to make a move towards 25.6. CDXC yesterday exploded. Today it followed through and backed up, but kind of an inside day or quiet day, I should say, much lower volume. And if it backs and fills for a few days, I then look for a run to test 7. Marijuana stocks woke up today. CGC, what I consider the leader, 13.6 million shares, up 14%, and right at the neckline of what looks like a base pattern. The moving averages crossed over. They tested and popped through. If we get through today's high, meaning above 580, I would look for something in the 6.5 and then 7.75 range. It's Cardiff Oncology, another little junior biotech with a rounding bottom, and today engulfing reversal bullish bar. Went 293 to 379, finished 365, a 44-cent gain, about 14%, on $1.8 million, which is a lot for that stock. Take a look at the recent volume. It looks to me like it could extend. Your next target is 465. Fresh Pet, big day. This one's a more expensive stock. On 2.3 million shares, jumped 12.5%. More importantly, broke out of a 2-month consolidation. Extension targets are high 150s and then high 160s. IRON, another stock in the biotech group with big pop and breakout today. I'm looking for a run. First target near 70, call it 69, and then 79. LUMN, I've been waiting for this to go, maybe starting now. 2 days in a row, taking it from about 6.25 to today's high at 764, but there's key resistance just ahead at 773. Watch this one tomorrow, because if it goes, it may pop to 9.5, 10 quickly. LX, after exploding in September and pulling back, I believe this is Chinese, then from the wedge. Today it popped 13%. If it gets through here, I'm looking for 4.25, 4.75. Mnpr exploded a week ago. It pulled back and got quiet. It woke up a little today. If it does go, I'll look for an extension first to 20, 22, and 26. TNYA, another little junior bio, after coming down hard from the 7 range to $1.50 or so, today had a nice strong session, up 24%, 44 million shares traded on this one. As it comes back up, it's got right to the declining tops line and backed away. So that's key. Today's high 275, finished 242. You get above 275, 3.25, and 4 are your targets. BRNA has been a top pick of mine for months now. As a pop flag, keeps doing it. Today, a bullish engulfing bar broken out of a flag, and it looks like this can make a run into the high 40s. And finally, VSTE, 3 days in a row, actually 3 out of 4 days, the stock has gone from 1, believe it or not, to almost 11, and is extremely overbought and at resistance. But I want to show you the strength on this one with another 32 million shares today, up 47% just in one session. Watch for setup or breakthrough, but this is really extended. Let's put it this way, under $1 a week ago, over 10 today. Pretty amazing move. So be careful and look for some setup or consolidation. Support now is about 7 and then 5. That's it for tonight, everybody. This is HP signing off. Talk to you tomorrow. Go vote.